Hi, I'm Dee with Marquee Insurance Group, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the different types of policies. There are a bunch of misconceptions when it comes to policies and what they actually cover. The first policy is going to be your auto liability policy. So that's any damage to others. So any guardrails, any other cars involved, any bodily injury, that's going to be your policy that's going to take care of the general public. The next policy is going to be your cargo. Cargo can be a little bit tricky, but to kind of reduce it down, it's solely damages to your actual cargo. You can add a whole bunch of coverages to it, but what the policy is in pure essence is any damages to the actual cargo, any temperature changes, any bugs found, anything of that nature that's specifically the cargo. The physical damage is going to be damage done to your listed vehicles up to the stated amount, not exceeding the market value. When we talk about that, the stated amount is whatever you list it for, being $60,000, but not exceeding the market value, being whatever the market says the truck is worth. If the market says your truck is worth $50,000, you list it for $60,000, you're only going to get $50,000. So make sure that you're listing your trucks for what they're actually valued for, not what you see them listed as. The last one I would say would be general liability. General liability is damages done to a person's or property on the premises. So if you have like a facility and you have a really nice table in that facility and one of your drivers decides to just kind of smash it, you can file a claim against that, as well as that driver can also file a claim for hurting his hand for smashing it against the table. So you want to make sure that when you have that general liability policy, that it's actually kind of insuring something. I know a lot of times in the industry, to get certain loads, they'll have you just list general liability and it's not necessarily covering anything because you don't have a facility. That's totally okay. That's a way of doing business. But just make sure when you want to file something against it, that it's actually for a legitimate business resident.